You was too. I couldn't even get my.
Right, yeah, who gets that excited? I'm like,
Hi guys.
So,
You need to see that.
I know.
I'm so excited to be here right now. So.
I'm just here. Hi guys, I'm Lex.
So I'm Tom.
And this is Apartment 408.
The podcast.
Your favorite podcast.
Where your favorite people
discuss your favorite shit.
Oh my god.
Alright, because I'm supposed to be ladylike or something.
If your fingers that short, is it like, it's more like,
no.
It still mean the same thing?
Yes.
Or they mean freak you.
Freak you. Freak you. Because if I had like long fingers, that's fuck. Like a long one.
No, matter of fact, let me start.
This not cussing is what he's saying.
Size don't matter. It's always fun. It's the motion in your knuckles. All right.
And I mean this. See how that thing come up?
That's what I said. All
right. We're going to be a little bit serious. Let me move this out the way. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hey. Let's talk.
What's your shirt say? Don't matter.
Changing your perspective, women's wellness. It's a workout shout. Shout out to my girl Coach Shy.
You see what I just did there? Good.
Plug. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Time for the people.
Anyway. We are recording on something new, and I'm just throwing this out here because it's making me nervous.
Me too, a little bit.
Is it making you nervous too?
The blue around.
Yeah. It's
scared.
Yeah, I'm scared too. So we are praying
that this works out.
See? We're praying. So
pray.
And then they're gonna be praying. So we have decided to pick up where we left off at last week. And tell you guys about our love languages. We could tell them what they are. What, baby?
I don't remember what mine was.
You don't remember? I think I do.
Okay.
I think I remember yours.
Okay, cool.
I think I remember his. So, I know for me, I kind of wanted to talk about the love languages just because for whatever reason, ironically, it's been brought up a lot since last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Disclaimer. I don't think my reading comprehension is to the level it should be. So I'm not sure I answered all the questions right. So I'm going to put that there.
Okay, yeah, because we did go over one of his questions together.
And it didn't.
And he answered it.
I think
but then went back and changed the answer to you may have.
I overanalyze everything. And I think I overanalyzed that test. Okay. So I'm not sure that my answers were appropriate. Because I think after I answered that one question that you helped me with, when I went back, I was like, I probably should have went back and changed the first 23
questions.
But, I mean, we're here now.
All right. So what I will say is hilarious about his two of the love languages that I was for sure was like gotta be like at the top of his list were dead last. So it just shows how much I know my best friend.
No.
Not at all. However, I do know, I don't know, like what you require and what you're comfortable with from your friends is not always the same as your romantic partner.
Yeah, I don't think you want.
Yeah, you don't want it to be. However,
but
there are some similarities because you love these people like so much.
But it's not. But it's not even about what you love. It's about how you perceive love, like towards you.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
okay,
so,
yeah,
like,
yeah, right.
I can love you, and you differently, but like how your love is perceived to me should be like
right, but that's what I'm saying
to a certain extent.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you say, like what are the 5 love languages?
Quality time, words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, and I said physical touch. I said words of affirmation.
Yeah.
I said quality time. I said acts of service.
You ever say gifts?
Gifts. Gifts is last for me. That's probably why I forgot it. Which is crazy. It's not crazy. I love a good gift. However, it's less.
The importance of a gift.
The importance of a gift is what gets me a little more. However, well, no, I guess it is still the buck account. If I say it, buy it.
See, I'm the same but opposite. Like,
was gifts for you was number 1?
I think it was number 2. It was 1 or 2. But I don't understand.
No. Gifts was number 1.
Was what?
Gifts was number 1. Acts of service.
Words of affirmation was number 3.
Words of affirmation.
And then it was
quality. No, because words of affirmation and physical touch was 4 and 5.
You're right. Quality time was
gifts, acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, and physical touch were yours.
Yeah. That makes no sense to me.
Right. When I said physical touch got to be up there, then I'm like, okay, if it's not physical touch, it got to be words of affirmation. And it was like, words of affirmation,
which is funny.
Touch, dead last.
No, words of affirmation I could see being low because I rarely believe what people say to me.
Okay, so somebody saying anything to you is not.
Yeah, just somebody being somebody being like, oh my God, you're like now. People that I'm close to, they like. I think people that I'm close to, or people that see my life, saying like, I think like, I like a good job.
Mm-hmm.
But I was actually not even by my parents, but I was told by a teacher like that a good job don't mean shit. So like that don't really weigh too much on me. So I can see words of affirmation being low.
Mm-hmm.
Physical touch, I don't see why that was so low.
Yeah, I know I've grown to learn that a lot of men physical touch is like high up on their love languages.
And most people that's close to me it's crazy when most females are close to me would say that physical touch is high. Yeah. And not in that way, pause. Like not like that.
Not pause. You just.
Well, but it's still a pause. Like it's mad.
Right.
There's mad women in my life. Like you saying, like, but like none of my niggas will be like, yeah, you know, that nigga love a hug. You saying like, but a lot of the females in my life would say that physical touch is high, but it's not even like in the realm that people would assume.
Put it with you, yeah. I have no problem with doing your questions over.
I have a problem with it because I feel like the answers, it's like you cheating on the test.
It's not cheating on the test because one thing that I learned when we were doing it over was that the questions changed. I'm like, I don't recall these questions. However, from the last time I did the test to when we did it last week, they were still exactly the same.
Yeah, yours didn't change.
Now, but the questions were for sure different.
I don't remember what mine was. I did this prior to this, and I do know that the physical touch that y'all said was going to be number 1
was very low. The last time
was very low.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. But it is what it is.
Because like I said, I think it's also like
I think everybody likes to be touched.
Yeah. But I think it's like it's also like I think it's like you said how you perceive love. I don't like to be touched by everybody.
But the questions all said like someone you love.
It do, but it's like, but one, like I said, once again.
And it's always it was also like the comparison of the two. Like
that was what was fucking me up. It's like, and then it's also, I think my biggest problem was things that I wasn't granted or privy to in like past like situations. And I was like, oh no, that would have been dope if this would have happened. So I would pick that and then think about it. I was like, no, that's not the question. It's like, oh, if this happened, would you be cool?
Yeah.
The question is like, which one is more important? Yeah. But and then I was too lazy to go back all the questions. So I'm fine with my ranking.
I think that you should see, and that's crazy, but I think that it makes sense for you to know. I think that it is very important now to like know the other person's love language, and like you said, like just pay attention to me.
Yeah.
However, before I took the test, I didn't know how low gifts was for me.
Okay.
Because it just talked about the importance, like, you know what I mean? Like, just what's more important, this or this. So for me, I would have put like gifts like kind of up high. However, one person did tell me, they told me exactly what my love languages were before I even took the test.
In order?
Yeah, he knew me very well. And I was like,
do I know this? No way.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. Because
you're your favorite human.
I knew it. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he knew. Like, he knew exactly where they were, and I'm like, no, because I love this, and you know what that means. But then I took the test, and he was like, see?
But that nigga is literally like he's an emotional savant.
Okay.
So I can understand that, like. That's where we differ more than anything.
Yeah.
Like he's an emotional savant. I am emotionally retarded. Everything else we were I ain't gonna say we were compatible. We were pretty similar in a lot of other aspects. But when it came to that, like he honed in on every emotion in the room, period. Like we all be sitting there, he'd be like, no, because she be like he hones in on all emotion. I don't even know what I'm feeling at the time. I'm like, mama, my eyes watering. Like, I don't be fucking knowing. Like,
what's that? My love languages, I believe quality time was first, and I know gifts was last, but because I don't be remembering.
How do you remember mine?
Because I was very, like, I was stunned.
But you don't remember yours, and yours haven't changed.
No, I know it was quality time. Oh, I deleted them. Quality time. Acts of service. Words of affirmation. What's the other ones? Physical touch and gifts. One thing that I've learned about myself, like through dating men again, is that I'm not as affectionate as I thought. I'm not as affectionate as I thought I was.
Absolutely not.
Like, I really thought that I was like this affectionate, like, lover girl.
No, you a nigga.
And I'm really not that. I'm really... I have never, and I don't know why. It just feels like I was married for so long.
I knew physical touch, which is weird, which I think is really crazy with you.
It'll be kind of low on mine.
Yeah, it'll be really low because I feel like you're touchy-feely. but you're not.
Touch me, feel me.
Yeah.
What?
What's it called? You will touch me not? Yo! Shit. It just hit me.
For the straights who don't know what that is, a touch me not, which is I think is
wow.
No judgment, but I think that it's very wild.
I think it's wild.
But a touch me not is a lesbian who doesn't want to be touched.
I think it's wild.
They get their pleasure comes from pleasing the other person, but they don't want.
You know what? They don't want I think it's super wild.
Coochie licked on. They don't want.
I feel like
titties sucked. Just
I respect. I'm saying do what you want to do, but I feel like it's so wild because you doing all this work for this other motherfucker, and all your fun parts is just like
there.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to them, but that's why I think it's wild.
I know that women can come off of making the other.
That's fine.
That's like when a woman suck dick and be like moaning.
I mean, can come is one thing, but the shit that's like, it's like I can get here this way, but the expressway is right there. Like I can take the back blood.
I could never be a touch me. What in the world?
No, listen. Do what you want. I still think it's wild because I think it's unfair to you, man. I feel like all your pieces. Out. Yeah, and mind you, like I said, you most touch me nots are lesbians. So yeah, you gonna do.
I think that's a term reserved for lesbians.
Oh,
not that I know.
I think it's a term reserved for lesbians, but and this is probably only like a show or whatever, but I've seen it was a woman that was molested, and she got into a whole relationship with a nigga or whatever, but she didn't. But they didn't do nothing. It wasn't like, oh, I please you and not me. They didn't do nothing, but they was like together. Yeah, then.
But yeah, no, we not together.
But I mean, love is love. But she wasn't on for none of that shit.
I've never loved nobody.
I mean,
who has not touched me where I pee.
We're immature.
Are we? Absolutely not. That does not show immaturity.
Some people would say.
Absolutely not.
Listen, you can't take my boat. I don't want you. You
want somebody, and I don't think that's immature.
I'm just saying. Like I said, I wasn't around them. It was a show. It was like
that's not immature.
And it wasn't like a movie. No, it was one of them.
Touch my body. Let me
whatever.
on the floor. That's not what you say.
No, but we're talking on. Like I said, I just feel like they missing out, and it's not fair to them. And they probably pleasing a bunch of ungrateful bitches.
A bunch of ungrateful. You're just ungrateful.
Yeah.
However, what I will say though is, it's not always the fairest thing for the person that's being pleased either. A lot of people like the give and take. I do. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I want to do for you. I want you to do for me. I want this to be an experience. So if it's literally just this space where we kiss, but then I get flipped, I get moved, but you don't.
That was my main thing about prostitution.
It doesn't give sex to me.
Yeah, that's why I've had these conversations. I'm like, they start with the whole, it ain't tricking if you got it. First of all, it is. It's still tricking. I looked in the dictionary. It's the same thing. It says nothing about your fucking financial stability.
Oh my God.
It's still tricking. But even if it's like, oh, I was going to spend this money anyway. Why you want a coochie that don't want you is wild to me. Like, the fact that you like, yo, she pretty as shit.
Okay, so the fact that it's just an exchange.
Yeah, she pretty as shit. She don't want nothing to do with me, but this check, she gonna do something crazy for it. That's wild to me. I don't like if it ain't If you don't want me, I don't want you.
Mm.
So like that shit is weird to me. So like, yeah, why you just buying Gucci?
And why you just touching on Gucci? Anyway, physical touch is low on my. Because here we go with lesbian stories and prostitutes. We go so far off the
world revolves around prostitution and lesbians.
Let me explain something
or
though.
Not. I just made that sentence up.
Yeah. It was good though. So I when I was in school, it was a psychology class and it talked about how prostitution was keeping marriages together. It was just like a mindset thing. Like it was one theologist who had this, just this thought process. Like you have so much responsibility to your wife, and like human nature is not monogamous. But when we commit to a monogamous relationship, the man is able to release those natural urges with zero attachment. So he's pleased, he's happy, he's still doing for you, he's still, the marriage is intact. Ain't nobody coming to you as a woman. It's not that type of situation. There is an exchange for labor. Monetary is like a job.
But niggas don't be having checks like that no more.
That's the problem.
You still can't take care of homes.
Right, and buy a coochie.
But no,
anyway, that was just a thought.
I just saw it was like on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. It was I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, I can't remember, but they was walking around like asking people, but it was like they was asking all Asian women. So I'm not sure if they was in Asia or not or whatever, but it was like it was a bunch of Asian women. And let's say if it was 10 women, 7 or 8 of them said prostitution was normal. Like no, like that's like it's no attachment. He go do it or whatever. And one of them was like in between. Other one said no, but like at least 7 out of 10 was like, was that what you were saying? Like no, I'd rather my husband go to a prostitute. There's no emotion attached to that.
Yeah.
And that whole time watching, I was like,
and I feel the same way too. Cause what?
Really?
How long you be talking to her? I don't want either to happen. But
if you had to choose,
if I was forced to choose, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I guess.
I don't want my man to be emotionally tethered to anybody. And even if it's not emotionally like I love this person, I don't want you to have to go to nobody else that's not like a friend or, you know what I mean? Like another feminine energy. Oh my gosh, go get a female best friend or something. I just can't. I don't want that. I don't want my man to have that connection. And to have sex with that person.
What's the difference though?
This is another. No, absolutely not.
I mean, I could.
What do you mean? What's the difference? We're not talking. Hey, I don't give a fuck how your day was. None of that shit. Run me some toppy and some other things that's nasty.
But that
can take this check.
But that can happen without it being prostitute, without it being like transactional.
Yeah, that's true, but that's very rare.
Okay.
Bitches want to be acting like they don't be tooting.
But if you're not getting a check for it, like if you're not,
and I don't want it to be misconstrued, because you can feel like, oh, I ain't cutting no checks. We just we got this understanding. She could start feeling away at any given time. You know what I mean? Like that going back is a thing. Like we not. Then you slam her with the hammer. Absolutely not.
I mean, points are made. I can't argue that.
But yeah.
it sounds like I feel like I guess because prostitution has such a negative or derogatory like because it's I ain't gonna say the same thing, but like if you got a girl and you go and meet just random chick at the bar and hit her, you risking just as much or probably more than when you would with a prostitute. Well, depends on the prostitute. Niggas be wilding sometimes.
You gotta first of all, yo, wilding like what? Like not wearing condoms and stuff?
I don't
get ahead.
I don't.
But
listen, I have never.
I don't know.
I've never
because I can't bid because high end escorts and all of that other stuff. You must wear condoms. You know they be classy hoes.
Yeah, but I don't. That's why I don't even like. I can't even play that game, especially now at this big age. I can't even play like the whole prostitute and all that. Cause I don't like it.
But the high end escorts, they be the older men. The older men be getting them.
They gonna have to.
It's not a big old age type of situation. At a bigger, older age.
I'm saying my big old age. Okay. I don't. Cause I don't. My protection is praying. I don't want no condoms no more. That's why I'm not out here no more. Like I used to be outside. I'm not outside because like condoms. You think about it, if you really outside running, you like, oh, I was with her this day, I was with her this. You having all this condom sex? Why you having all this sex if you got to do it all with condoms? Ain't no point in having all that sex. So you might as well not have all that sex. If I got to do condoms with all of it, that's crazy. You know what one of my old heads told me a long time ago? I probably shouldn't take his advice because he...
Tell me. Just tell me.
He said, you ever had sex? I said, yeah. You use a condom? Yeah. You ain't never had sex before. Rest in peace.
I'm dying. You died from AIDS?
No! The assumptions. Fuck, no. Rest in peace, OG. The hood love you.
Oh my gosh.
You told me how to ride a bike too.
Oh, little cricket.
Calm down.
Anyway. Physical touch is low. It is number 4 on my ranking of the 5 love languages. And I didn't expect for it to be that low initially. But it was. And you said that you knew that because I'm a nigga?
Because I think the interpretation of physical touch is always misconstrued. I feel like people think physical touch, they be like, oh, fucking, like, no, physical touch is
just being touched.
Yeah, it's like being touched, being like
a rub on the shoulder.
Yeah, and like I said, as touchy feely as you are, that's not your speed. You don't want to be touched unless it's where you pee at.
Don't touch no more of my body unless. That sounds so busy.
I told you.
It's just during the act. Like, touch me while we doing that, but I don't have to be touched all the time.
I mean, that's fine. But I'm saying,
however, see, and you know what? That's probably why it works.
What?
Because the guys are more like, they like physical touch. So me touching them has not been a bother or a problem for me because I'm touchy-feely. Mm-hmm. And then not being touched back is not the biggest thing for me. I get it.
Me, I'm different. Like, anybody who will fucking rub my scalp after a fucking long day can come over. I don't give a fuck. You don't gotta touch my front parts. Yeah. Even though I like my front parts dirt.
I touch my
Bull. Matter of fact, that can be 2 different people.
At one time?
No, that'd be crazy, yo. I ain't ever thinking. Bucket list.
Somebody rub your scalp. Is the other one just touching your fun parts, or is their mouth on your fun?
It gotta be mouth. If we doing bucket list, it gotta be mouth.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so amazing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I like my toes sucked.
I'm not that. I don't suck toes, and I don't like my. I don't even like it. I like my feet rubbed, but I don't like my toes.
I like my toes sucked.
Oh wait, what if I'm getting like my scalp rubbed, and then like they mouthing my meat, and then someone else is rubbing my feet? I'll fucking die. I might die, yo.
And you gonna go to heaven, but they not gonna let you in. I don't care. I love the way I made it here.
Send me straight. Listen, for that, send me straight down.
I'm done. That do sound like a good time though.
What?
It sound like a good time.
No, I just saw something. It was like all these motherfuckers changing their bodies. They said everybody who's will be getting to heaven not going. They said they're gonna get up there and God ain't gonna let you in. He said he got a fucking spot for the motherfucker he created. He don't know who you. He's like, no, get in the back of the line.
No, that's a good one. We have to reassess this in a second.
He's like, I don't know you.
Yeah.
But no, that's cool. What you think I gotta do to get that done?
I don't know.
I might have to look into prostitution. I was so against it, but now, if I can get a scalp massage and tongue on meat, like that's crazy.
That does sound good.
Man, don't let me get the little overtime, get the extra little foot massage.
It's just so different with. It's so different with like men and women.
Why?
Because I couldn't have like one nigga doing one part.
You could, but niggas just gonna talk about it afterwards. Or you saying you just wouldn't feel?
Why would niggas talk about me?
You said you can't have like. I'm saying two niggas in the room.
Why would I be talked about if one rubbing my scalp and the other one got his head between my?
Because first of all, niggas lie anyway. But if there's two niggas in the room with you, they're gonna lie. It's gonna be. I'm saying like, I'm not. You saying you couldn't have it, but like if it's you and two niggas in the room, no matter what happens when they walk out the room,
nix all of the talking shit.
Yeah. So why can't you have it then?
I feel like I could have it, but how would they feel? Like that's a different thing. Like women are okay with tag teaming a nigga.
So.
What? Me and the gang is running trains. You understand what I'm saying?
Shut up.
All right.
I'm about to say you old.
Choo choo, nigga.
Tell me one train. Whisper. Ain't there train. But
me and one shorty did run the train on some nigga. We did, remember?
No.
Yeah, you remember?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Me and the John. The bull.
You saw the best nigga in the world? Or the second best? Yo, you had two goals, you know what I'm thinking about? Cause bro was always my bro, but main man.
Him, that's what I'm talking about.
Second one? Or the first one?
What?
I'm confused.
The first one that was around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat with that one. But
we ran down on that nigga.
That's what happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the way y'all gotta tell y'all therapists.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I had to settle with the situation one way or another.
I hate it. But like I was saying, that's why you gotta look into prostitution.
You said that you gotta look into prostitution. I didn't say that.
But why not? You said you want the same situation. That's the only way you're gonna get it done. Your man ain't gonna call his homie over to massage your head.
No, but this is the thing. Like, no, because then they gonna be expecting me to give off No,
What?
I just want to be treated.
Go on for what?
They gonna want my mouth on meat or something.
With prostitution?
Yeah.
But you don't watch the movies?
No.
They there to do stuff. That's why you paying. They do stuff for you.
Oh, like I gotta hire prostitutes.
Oh my fucking God. I just told you that book smart shit is not going to get you everywhere.
He did just say that like 30 minutes ago.
Because you smart, but motherfucker, you dumb. What did you thought you were going into prostitution? Oh.
I'm like, what am I going to do?
I was wondering why your face was like, no, you said you was going to look into it.
Like you was going to call the people for me. I'm like, why would I do prostitution if I want my scalp rubbed?
You gotta be a mean ass prostitute when you done niggas are rubbing your scalp.
Woo! But yeah, my birthday be here again before you know it.
And mine is 2 days before.
I might call some toots.
We
should have a toot party.
You buy me toots, I buy you toots.
Deal.
Well, June gonna be
crazy. I gotta make sure I got braids so they can like really like really get in there. In between my parts.
I'm taking my shit out.
You want them to rub it down.
Bitch, take this conditioner while you in it.
Yeah, throw a little pre-poo in there and get me nice and ready. Love languages.
All right. We set our orders.
Uh-huh.
We're not going to get through it going like that. So, what do, all right. You saying that, I'm almost there. Physical touch is low for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that physical touch is really that low for you? Or, like, because I don't believe the order of, my whole thing was, all the love languages, everybody in the world who wants to be loved likes all 5 of these. So, like, I don't understand.
Because it's just what's more important to you. So, like, for somebody, I'm going to give an example. Because, like I said, the conversation came up quite often just over the past week, surprisingly enough. But in the conversation that I was having with my girlfriends, it was like, which is weird. Anyway. For one of my friends was in a relationship and the guy bought gifts all the time. Gucci this, sneaker this, sunglasses that, purse this, just stuff. Like,
I bet your friends stink. But keep going.
So, she would get all of this stuff, but he wasn't really like, she had to be like, I want to go out. Like, let's spend time together. None of the gifts were thoughtful. It just was like, I'm going to get her this because these will look nice on her. But she was missing out on that time spent.
Because he don't like her.
He never really told her, you know, like, I believe that he did. And I believe that he loved her. But.
I said like her.
All right, whatever. Either way, I believe that he did love her. But, excuse me, you don't feel the love, excuse me, if they're not loving you in the way that you receive it. So, like, for you, what was your last one? Physical touch. Mm-hmm. If physical touch is the last on your list, but I don't never, like the conversation that we had when we were, you know, working together to answer that one question. Mm-hmm. You going through this, that, and the third, and I never take over something to like lessen the stress off your plate or whatever, like not consider it. I think the example that you gave was like, if I'm in the store, if I say, damn, I need some new work drawers, and you just was the fuck at Walmart, like, damn, you wasn't, you know what I mean? You wasn't thinking about me. The underwear would be in the form of a gift. However, it's just underwear. But the fact that you got it for me, you heard that I needed something and you lessened the load of me having to go get it, that means more. So that person being at Walmart but not picking you up, no underwear. You know what I mean? Like that just would have been more than.
But my saying with me, like I don't even understand like the whole love language. I ain't gonna say I don't understand them, but the whole love language thing, like you said, I just feel like that if you love me or if you fuck with me the way you say you fuck with me, then I should be a fault almost at all the time. I ain't no shit like, oh, like your life should revolve around me, but like if I'm like you said, if I'm fucking with you and I'm in Walmart, damn, what the fuck she said she needed? If I don't remember it, yo, what you?
Right, you said you needed something. I'm at Walmart.
Or if I'm about to grab something to eat. Or you hungry? Like that, I'm saying, like I feel like that I should just be like
that thought in your head.
I should be just a thought in your head, like when everybody had kids nowadays. When you go in the fucking wherever, you like, damn, did Bo eat? Like you saying, I should not like you just harping on this individual all the time, but I should just be like
right. No, but if that is just not how the person operates, and they always doing some other shit.
What you mean?
I don't know any fucking thing.
Yeah, that's not the person of me. I don't think that I don't know it's more love language. I just feel like that.
Right, but somebody who can't give you that type of love that you need is not the person for you. They don't operate in a way that is giving of.
Also, I'm asking you. That's what I'm saying. Being considerate. Then no, you're not the person.
It's so simple.
Yeah, I'm not.
But you know, like if you are, say you're in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Now we a year into the relationship, and I just really want this person to like. I'm trying to give an example that is like I don't know, something simple and common, like you just said, you should be a thought in this person's mind on a regular basis, right? If you get up in the morning and I see you on Instagram, you reposting stuff or whatever, and all I kind of want from you is like a good morning text, like that's a 2-second situation. Not to say that would be like a deal breaker or something, you know what I mean? But like if I say that to you and you never give me that, but you're looking at me saying that I feel like this person, if I fuck with you like that, I should be a constant thought in your mind. Why can you maneuver all day without just saying, yo, babe, good morning. Like, I hope you have a good day or whatever.
They hit home.
Okay.
Okay. I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. So if that's just something that I say that I want or I require, it's a very small thing, but it'll mean so much to somebody who that means a lot to. You know what I mean? Like, it is a small gesture. You could, you know what I mean? Like, all right, if I need you to just be like, damn, babe, good morning, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, whatever, like, any the smallest thing, it could be in the morning, lunchtime, whatever. Like, you just hit me up to say, hey. But if that's all I want from you, and you come to my house and be like, oh, I got you these sneaks because I thought they was fly. Thank you for the sneakers. But you understand, like, the gesture? Like, that's not what I needed from you in this moment. All I want to know is that you're thinking about me.
But the sneakers don't prove that he was thinking about you?
We don't need to go that far. Like, no. I mean, yeah, sure, but, like, in the moment that you were in the store. Hey, babe, I saw these. They was fly, so I grabbed these joints. That is like, oh, no, like, shorty look cool in them. Like, I'm going to grab these. Not that I've been on your mind today.
You know what I'm gathering from this? That love languages do matter, right? No, wait.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
But I feel like you should know your partner's love language, not only to, I guess, to change who you are and love them in the way they need to be loved, but to also understand the way that they love
you back. Mm-hmm.
Because what I'm hearing is like, because obviously you said gifts is a love language, right? Mm-hmm. So a nigga who is gift oriented, because like that's his love language. That's how he accepts love. That's how he interprets love. Mm-hmm. Gifts are love. So if he's showering you with these gifts, and you like, I don't want the gifts, so I don't need the gifts. All I want is your time, and he don't got the time to give, or he's not that,
and he don't understand.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can't even fathom, like,
exactly.
how is this
it's
not
like,
I do so much, like, how?
Yeah, it's like,
because that's just not the way I receive it.
Exactly.
But so, it is, like you said, also good to know that this is how they.
So yeah, but once again, like I said, I think that like being around somebody, it shouldn't be like, oh, I took this quiz and be like, yo, my love language is gifts. Don't forget it. It's like,
sure. Yeah.
Being around them is like, all right, well, this is how they love. This is how I love. I need to love them the way that they love, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Or
and just still take into consideration
that this is
that this is how I receive it.
Yeah. But then after a while, I'm saying, sometimes you guys would be like, all right, I like to be loved this way. They love this way, and I can't take it that they love this way and not the way I like to be loved.
Then that's not a good match. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that, I think that's what I say from love languages. Like, you can take the quiz and be like, we're not compatible. Because my thing is, like, if the person is showing you love,
somebody that I was very, very, very interested in,
mm-hmm.
their love language, quality time is very low on their like thing, but it's number one on mine. I don't think that means that we're not a good match. I think that is something that we would need to understand about each other and take those considerations.
But that's the thing about it is, would you? Because once again, like you said, like if quality time is 1 for you and it's 5 for them,
mm-hmm.
could you actually salt with it being the 3? Like, I'm saying quality time is number 1, so you want a lot of quality time. And it's 5 for them.
Because it's 5 for them, we would have to meet in the middle somewhere. And now I'm not getting as much quality time, and they're spending more quality time.
They're doing way more than they are comfortable with to make you more comfortable, but it's not as much as you desire. Would you be able to lower your?
Yeah,
you would.
I would, yeah, because I think that as long as, and this is another part of the conversation that was had. I think
that's something the conversation needs to be had too, because if you see it happen, if you see somebody giving parts of them that they don't even know how to give to please you, and it's still not enough,
that's when you should part ways.
Yeah.
But if you can compromise because we have compromised, then no, I don't think that that's a reason to part ways. Because I understand that it's going to be give and take in a relationship all the time.
Yeah.
And I think that there always, like you just said, needs to be an understanding of who you're dealing with. And this was a lot of the conversation that was had, like, with one of the conversations that I had over the past week, like knowing who you're dealing with. If you know this person, my cat acting like a cat. If you know this person is not really that type of person, you can't be mad at them for not really being that type of person, because you're dealing with the person that's not that type of person. You know what I mean? To start to expect something crazy of this person is a little wild. However, if y'all are in a space where like y'all are in a relationship, you giving a little and taking a little, you know what I mean? Like, that's to be expected because we are in a relationship. So you don't have to be this mushy person. Let's just use, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want this mushy person. You don't have to be this mushy person if that's just not who you are. But when you come into my space, if you're just a little bit softer, hey, babe, you know what I mean? And I get 5 minutes of that soft ass shit, I could be okay with the fact that you gave me that 5 minutes versus me being like, I want it all night and I just can't believe that he not giving. No, he saw it enough in me to know that this is something that I need. So they're giving me that more quality time, right? But I understand that this is not a way that they are loved, and this is more of a physical touch person. So when we're in each other's presence, I need to make sure I'm rubbing this man down. I'm going to rub his hands. I'm going to give him a massage. We're in each other's presence, which is good for me. I'm greasing his scalp, brushing his hair, rubbing down the hairs on his face. I say hairs on his face because I don't want to just assume that my man got a full beard or nothing like that. I'm manifesting whatever God has for me.
That's disrespectful. Just assume that every grown man just has a full beard. Or whatever,
yeah, I'm just I'm bringing in whatever whatever God has for me. If it's a full beard, then the hairs on his face still mean that full beard. But I ain't gonna say full beard because it might just be the hairs on his face.
Might be the mustache.
The hairs on his face, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna make this.
Well, go ahead.
I'm gonna make this something that is me now giving you what you desire from a partner and how you receive love while you give me mine. In the event, like you said, that even your sacrifice is just not enough for me, then we part ways. But I have always been okay with compromising, and I understand every person is different. I might get a mushy ass nigga. The next nigga might not be mushy at all. Because I'm only in the dating phase, I gotta know how to adapt to that. And like, you know what I mean? Just kind of take it for what it is. So yeah, I would be okay with taking quality time down to a 3. Baby, you could bump gifts up for me. If we spend a little time together, I'm okay with that. And give and take, baby. Let's compromise. We compromise. But yeah, I would be okay with that. Yeah, for sure. Down to a 3, sure. A 4, Jesus Christ.
What if you're busy?
What a struggle.
Because what if he's
a couple months have been. It's a couple months.
I was thinking, what if he like literally busy? Like, what if it's like, if it's not like.
I personally do subscribe to the you make time.
I don't completely subscribe.
That's crazy.
I don't completely, because I feel like I've heard that so much. And honestly, it depends on like, I guess the level you are at in life. But another thing is, right, time, we all know time equals money, right? And what a lot of women don't understand, and everybody, and I hate saying it because a lot of women argue this and they be like, well, I don't ask you for much. I don't be wanting nothing from you. Time equals money. In the moment you deal with a woman, it becomes an extra bill. No matter what. You can have the fucking, you can be dating fucking Oprah. But you know what?
Oprah want to be taken out too.
Yeah, Oprah want to go out. No, how nice that Oprah want to eat. Oprah don't cook. If we dealing with each other, you want to see me, because you want to see me 5 out of the 7 days of the week. Because we love each other. You want to see me. But guess what?
Because we love each other. You sound so mad about it.
No, because, no, not mad about it. I'm saying, I mean, financially. Because, like, you want to see me 5 out of 7 days, right? And because we're together, you cook 3 days out of the week, right? Mm-hmm. But the 2 of the 3 days is the 2 that we ain't together. Because that's when you got your extra free time. That's when you got your free time. So I ain't got nothing to do. I'm going to cook.
And he gonna feed us.
So 4 days out of the week, I got to feed you. Food ain't cheap. Then you want to add in fucking dates? Because, like, mind you, if I'm by myself, I might stop at the fucking Chinese store, bro. I'm going to go get me a fucking, I'm going to get me a chicken and broccoli before I go. After I get off, I'm going to get a chicken and broccoli. Then that little $8, go to fuck to sleep, wake up, go to work in the morning. I'm with you. You don't even, I don't like Chinese food. You know my $8 turned to?
42.
Yep.
Easy.
Then that happened 4 days this week. $42 ain't nothing. Mm-hmm. When it happened 4 times in a week.
Right, yeah.
That's one. I'm saying that's 160, 168. It's 168 every week. 168 every week. That was actually 26 because I did a chicken and broccoli twice. The other day I was gonna go to sleep without eating, and then that 4th day, peanut butter and jelly. Or I was about to go to my mom's crib because she fried up some chicken yesterday. Yeah. But I'm not taking you with me to my mom's crib because you don't want to be over there anyway. because y'all don't even get along. I'm just saying, like, this is, I'm saying these are the things that females don't even, like, take in consideration because it's like, oh, you're a man, you supposed to do it. Yeah, but money still gotta, it don't just grow, it gotta be made. So, and I'm not even complaining about having to spend extra money, right? Do it because I care. But then when you like, oh, you don't got no time for me. Bitch, I picked up 3 extra shifts because you hungry. I picked up another extra shift because you want to go on a date next week. That 5th shift is because your friend got some new shoes and you want some too. You want your nails done and you think because you got a nigga, your nails get done. It's his job, not yours. And these are things that niggas just gotta take. Because you can't be like, no, bitch, get your own nails done. What kind of nigga is you? A nigga who don't want to go broke. But you can't say that. And then every nigga act like they balling. Because nobody want no broke nigga.
I don't understand how I keep running into these niggas that be no niggas.
What you mean?
I'm fronting.
I'm about to say, don't gas. I was waiting for you to jump out there because I was going don't with your ass. I was waiting for you to jump out there.
No.
That's something like, and I'm like I said, I'm not saying like, oh, famous, oh, gold diggers. That I'm saying it's just the way of the world is, as a man, I am in charge of financially holding all this shit down. But then you also want all my time. If I'm not,
they don't go together.
Yeah, because I can't even be a trapper. I gotta be the plug. If I'm not the plug or an investor, bitch, I have to spend time somewhere. I got If you know something, if you know another way for me to make money while looking at you, then help me out because I'll do it. Because you don't want to do OnlyFans.
No, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you're going to be like, oh my God.
Now, my argument was going to be me.
Mm-hmm.
I am easily one of the busiest people I know. Easily. Full-time job that I do overtime at. Mm-hmm. I braid hair, record a podcast, edit and upload. I have 2 children who do extracurricular activities, and I have to be a part of that. I have a workout regimen weekly, all week. And then I spend time with my friends. No person that I have ever dated has ever complained about me not having time for them or making time for them.
Yeah, because you're easy to neglect other people when you get something new shiny.
That was the best. Now talk about recently. When have I ever? In the past 2.5 years, we have not experienced that. Dating. And your favorite person in the whole fucking wide world, I spent plenty of time with that person.
Because I love when you was around them. I want you to keep him around me.
Oh my God. No, I was about to say.
So you gotta stop saying favorite person in the whole wide world.
Because you act like he's like the...
No, all I said was most of the niggas you fuck with.
If you're watching, call him.
Please. I'm just saying you fucked with a lot of clowns over the years.
No, for sure.
Yeah, it was a few here and there that was like, and I ain't trying to make sense.
Chilling.
Yeah, like, and, and first baby dad is my bro. So like, certain niggas I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, but man, you brought a real nigga around. You brought a nigga that was cool enough to just be there. Like he can come in and you can go somewhere and we just chill. Like that don't happen. Like a lot of niggas really be weird.
Yeah.
And niggas come in and be like standoffish or who's this guy? Like it's like they make it a battle. It's like, bro, I'm here with my guys. Like I'm like,
right. Yeah, I was about to say sometimes there'd be a thing.
I don't even
guys could feel the type of way.
I don't like honestly, like sometimes we don't even be fucking with each other. I don't even like you right now. bro called me about Sonic. I came here to talk about Sonic, and that's it. I can give a fuck about your girl, bro. Like, I actually don't want to look at me right now because I might serve her. Like, you see, like, and I think she a bad person. I feel bad I feel bad for you, my nigga. Like,
no, whatever. You never felt bad for nobody I dated. There's no way you could have. I'm such a good person. That chin tore up. Whatever, nigga. Yes, I could compromise.
All right.
Absolutely. Could you?
I think I do. I think I've done nothing, but I bet you every female I ever done will never say the same.
Yeah, probably.
But I think I've done nothing but compromise for so long that I don't want to anymore. But I still do it. I'm still willing to.
Remember when you said that you don't want to come home and you got an attitude because you had to cook for me?
Yeah, I think that's the nastiest shit in the world.
Yeah, don't nobody want to come home and you doing something for them because, or you got an attitude about.
You talking for me personally? Yeah. No, but I'm saying my compromise. No, you're right to a certain extent.
I'm right all the way, but I've just finished what you're saying.
No, you're right. No, you're right all the way. I'm saying about me personally.
Okay.
You're right. Your statement is true. I mean, me personally, certain shit, because it's like, I am the nigga that might, all right, if I tell you, all right, do this, or this needs to be done, or whatever, and then it's not done, and then I gotta do it, I'm still gonna do it, but I'm aggy about it, because like little dumb shit, like, if I tell you to, put this windshield wiper fluid in your car, it's cold outside, this is the winter shit, and you don't switch it out and you leave the fucking summer shit in your car, and then I gotta come and fucking find you and then de-ice your fucking windshield, I'm aggy because you a dumb bitch because you just did not listen.
Not you a dumb bitch, not you a nigga giving me the fucking windshield wiper fluid.
Switching
Change it the fuck out.
You already got the other shit in the car. I'm saying, like, still, and you still got something in the reservoir. Put the new thing in your trunk. That's all I'm saying. Put the new one in your trunk because
you got to be specific and say that.
But that's what I'm saying. But you little shit like that. Like, if I'm saying here, put this in your trunk instead of the other one.
But that's what I'm saying.
And you don't switch it.
Okay, cool. Then
and then you keep you keep putting the fucking summer shit in there. Then your shit might ice over. Then you go, I can't see. Can you come get me? I'm mad. I'm still gonna come get you. But I'm saying, like, it's little shit.
But you gotta say put it in the trunk. Because all I got from that is switch it out as if I was supposed to be the one.
How you gonna switch it out?
Putting it in the reservoir. I don't have a clue. Is why I'm saying. That's why I was a little fucked up about you saying. Like,
you've never put your own windshield wiper fluid in?
No. I don't think so. No. Mm-mm.
So when it run out, you always got a boyfriend when it run out?
No, I don't never had no boyfriend.
So when it runs out, what the fuck do? You just your windshield just be dry as shit?
No, I think it ran out once before, but I think I probably was still married or something. I don't know. But I know for my kids, I ain't never changed shit in no vehicle. Ever. And all my cars be brand new. So I be taking it to the place. Do this. Warranties and shit, everything's free. Buy a ticket. Do it.
Okay, so when you go get your like tune-ups and shit like
they check everything.
All right.
Fix it.
Okay.
And they'll tell me when's your wiper fluid.
But your cars ain't always. I like how you just said that. Oh, my cars be brand new. They ain't always been brand new.
Not always.
I knew you for a long time, baby.
Yeah, but I've known you for a long time, and I've known my other best friend's husband for a very long. That man done changed my old. You done did so much stuff to my car. Do the stuff. I'm not doing that stuff.
Yeah, but I said windshield wiper fluid. Like,
I'm just
that's
saying.
all I'm saying.
And even still, when you was like, so you ain't never switch out. No, I've never done nothing.
That's out of pocket. I'm saying as well. I ain't saying, every woman should know how to change their oil. I ain't saying all that. I'm saying, but you never put windshield wiper fluid in?
No.
You ain't never hit the joint and they go, ain't no liquid in there?
Yeah, and then on the thing, it'll say wiper fluid low or something like that. And it just be low until I get it to somebody that's going, I never did that before. And I've like had it in my garage. Here. Somebody do it. I've never done it.
I think I failed. I've been here all this time.
Yeah, learn me something.
I didn't think that was something you need to learn.
I need to learn a lot.
You ever put oil in the pot before?
And what kind of pot?
Like just like cooking. Like you put grease in the pot?
Yeah,
same fucking thing. It's just as hard. There's no difference.
I never said it was hard.
That's what I'm saying.
That's I just never did it before.
That's what I'm saying. I just thought people just did it. It was like it's
no.
windshield wiper fluid.
I never did nothing. They got a thing on a thing that say where it's supposed to that what it is, right? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, then I know how to do it. Don't mean I've done it before.
But you just took the fucking roof off your car last week, but you can't put your... Alright. Love languages.
I feel like taking
words
the roof
and
off is different.
I hate you. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Taking the roof off is different.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done with that. Let's get back to the topic because I'm annoyed.
Are you going to continue to put the windshield wiper fluid?
Windshield gonna be dirty as fuck. You gonna be looking calling me like, I'm over here in my windshield iced up. I don't know. Deal with it.
I ain't changed out the summer one for the winter one, and I got the still summer one, and my windshield froze over. And I know you can be angry when you get here, but
I hate it. But no, physical touch is low.
Physical
for both of us, obviously.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
I can see why it's low for you.
I can too now.
I love a Scott Ward. Oh.
I feel like I do too. I do too. I don't know. Tom say all the time that all of the stuff that I hate, I just haven't found the right person to do it. And I believe that to be true.
It's only because of things you hate. Some people have like shit that makes sense.
I'm like, yeah, about to agree. Like, no.
Because some people have shit like, oh, I don't like this because of this or whatever. Like, your hate just be like.
No, I think it's valid.
No.
Maybe not all of them. I know not everything is valid, but like the thing, like the touchy things, I feel like that's valid. I'm super ticklish.
Okay.
So, like, if you going to touch me, you got to touch me right in a way that's not ticklish because then get off of me.
Yeah, but your person will touch you right or eventually will touch you right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Sure. So it's not, so you're not being touched, it's like being touched wrong. The fact that, this.
I'm just not being touched by the right people.
Yeah.
The right person.
There we go.
I mean, or people.
Person.
What?
Person.
I just want the scalp rub.
People.
God damn it.
Yo,
yes.
35 might be lit. Listen, I'm sitting there just like.
Oh my God. I can just imagine it.
Yo, next time I'm getting, I might just a practice.
Oh, it's going to be so good. You start leaning back like, oh. And I'm so tiny, I'm going to be grabbing their hands. Like,
so they probably can do it.
Mm-hmm. The body is so short. It's going to be like, all right, grab it.
Yeah, you got
just reach up and see. They might not be able to get to the scalp real good, like a good massage, but like, you know.
Because any female that can do both to me, probably not no female. When I was bamboozled.
That arm should not be that long. You got to stop right here, bitch. But yeah, for me, my little body. Yeah, for sure. I'm fucking dying.
Palm my shit.
I pluck her forehead like, bitch.
I gotta punch that nigga. That's a grown ass man, bro. And I was tricked.
Oh my God. I just need the right person to satisfy those lower, well, that one, physical touch. And then I'll be good. But once people find out that I'm ticklish, they always want to tickle me. That's dumb. Why is you doing it?
I don't fucking know.
Every time they hit, stop now no. Me. Wrestle me.
No, I mean,
what's wrong with you?
But I feel like that's just a nigga way.
And I feel like that's playful. I don't mind it when it's like, yeah. But like, why would you keep doing this, dummy? Move your fucking hands.
Because I was like, once you find out, you play around.
And I'm cool with like the, you know what I mean, like the sometimes play around. But if we knee deep into an episode of Grey's Anatomy, what are you doing this for?
Because you don't want to play at the time.
Stop.
I'm pretty sure he be feeling that way with you sometimes too.
I know. I'm a lot.
To say that. To say the least.
I just want somebody that...
You just want a rough neck nigga with teeth. No.
I just want somebody, you know, that is not, you know, that's just okay with me being as much as I am. Like,
yeah, that's when we heard the whole thing.
And I hate that. No, but I know.
Joking. You're gonna find the one these days, sweetie.
And I'm not terrible. I just know I am a lot. You know what I'm nervous about though? My person also being a lot.
Cause then you're not gonna be invited to game night.
They always. Yeah, I don't know. That makes me nervous because you know how they be like, oh, the hype girl or the extroverted, whatever, you know, just the blah girl is always with like the chill, laid back nigga.
One of these Fridays we should play spades on, or Saturdays.
Okay.
That was random. Okay.
It was. You want to do that Saturday night? You got time tomorrow? I got a client, but when I'm done here, yeah, we can.
I ain't really play in a while, but that's random. Keep going.
It was, but cool. Sure, we can do that. But yeah, they be saying like the RAR is typically with the laid back guy. I don't know if that's what's going to be for me. Like, what if my person is as raw as I am? Mm-hmm. My kids are scarred for the rest of their lives.
More than they already are.
I was about to say, my oldest son thinks I'm crazy.
Knows you're crazy.
My oldest son knows that I'm crazy.
There we go.
And I'm okay with saying it. He loves me. He knows that I love him. He's very well taken care of, and he accepts me for me. I think that's beautiful. I wonder what his girlfriend is going to be like when he gets older. Like, who's going to be his choice? Is he going to be like, oh, she just like my mom, so it's cool? Or is he going to be like, she too much like my mom, I cannot?
That's a good question.
Because it could end up being something that he's used to. He can, you know what I mean, maneuver through. He knows how to handle. Especially if he has that charm over that person too. You know what I mean? Like, they love him like he loves them. Like, you know, she could be a little bit softer in his presence. It could perfectly be something like, oh no, yeah, I can handle her.
Yeah, because I can for sure. Not can for sure. I can't wait. Well, you know, I've been fucking ready for this part of his life. I've been waiting for him to sniff it a little bit. I've been waiting for him to. I can't wait.
I'm not going to say I can't wait, but I'm not ill prepared. I think I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I think you are. I think your family is just born prepared. You know, just.
What do you mean by that?
Like, y'all don't like the boundaries between like your mom is so cool with your relationships and your journey. I feel like that you gonna be the same with your kids. I feel like y'all just.
My goal has been to be to my kids what my mom was to us.
So yeah, I feel like like y'all. I guess free is the word in that sense. Like I feel like y'all not.
Yeah, my oldest son, he's just timid just because that's his natural personality and just where he is in his life right now. Like he's just there, but.
Well, I think.
At any given time, like he's told me and just been able to express it.
My oldest like boys right now. I'm expressing.
She's what 17.
Yeah.
Like tell me how she's not liking boys right now. Like that's just what it is.
I don't care. I'm getting better at it. When she tells me the boys she likes and hearing or whatever, but
and that's good though, as long as she's comfortable. You know what I mean? Like coming to you and expressing.
As long as she know I'm bite his fucking lip.
Yeah, for sure. She knows that. Which makes it even better. You know what I mean? Like she know how drawing you could be, but she's still very comfortable and trusting in you to know that she can come to you with this information and you still have her best interest at heart and understanding that that's just where she is. Because I can't wait to go pick up Little Miss Thang and take them to the movies. You understand how much money I'm gonna put in my son's pocket? Baby boy, pull that whole fucking wad out when you pay for that large popcorn. Tell that bitch this ain't no broke energy over here. What?
Down.
What?
Calm down. They be mad as shit when you already buying prostitutes and shit. God. You like, Mom, you said it wasn't. Money's not a thing. I just want to get my scalp rubbed.
Denisha says she wanted some Balenci's. I don't understand what the problem is, Mom. I do.
Tell him leave with his heart.
Denisha's not my child. Okay. Buy Denisha some chicken fingers at lunch.
Not even. Do they go out? Tell them to stick with me. If they are on a date, it's all on you. But Denisha shouldn't just be coming to you in the fucking middle of lunch like, baby, now I want some chicken fingers. Did your pop feed you? Did you eat breakfast?
I used to do that to my high school boyfriend.
Yeah, them niggas was dumb.
I want a slushy. Don't let him be in a line before I get down there because I was bullshitting around and now I'm late. You already in here.
See, I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't got no son yet, but I ain't teaching my son to be a munch.
I ain't saying I'm teaching my son to be a munch.
I ain't saying you aren't either. I'm just saying.
But like, I just know, for me, you know what I mean? Like in the event he meet a girl like me, get me some chicken fingers.
Damn, my son don't need no girl like you. Fuck you and chicken fingers. Who?
But I could take no for an answer. You could be like,
tell my son,
we gotta share these chicken fingers.
You ain't buying chicken fingers till she bring you some chicken fingers. You ain't nobody bank. It gotta be reciprocation.
I understand. Yeah, because I don't want these little girls to play with my kids.
Yeah, you ain't no broke boy, but you ain't nobody.
But you ain't. Either. Yeah, I was about to say you 16, son. What you think this is? You worked at Modell's over the summer.
I mean,
Modell's is closed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where me and his dad.
Look.
Me and his daddy used to work at Modell's together.
Y'all ain't even meet there. Y'all just worked there.
Yeah, we just worked there.
Gay and shit. Big, I'm about to work at Modell's. I'm about to get a job there too.
It just so happened that they put us at the same store. They had it was a job fair at the one in the gallery. And they was hiring for Modell's. And they was just like, whatever location. Yeah, we both applied. We both needed jobs. We wanted some money. So we both applied.
Y'all started working at the same day or?
He worked there before me. He started before me. But that's because I already had a job. Modell's was my second job.
Well, no.
I was about to say, I've been on this. This is not no she's new to getting $1.
I never worked in retail. I've never worked in fast food. I can't think of nothing else, but like all the normal, like the young boy jobs, I've never done them.
Yeah, I worked in retail.
Never.
I did fast food a lot.
I remember Dunkin'.
My favorite was pizza store. I liked working at the pizza store.
I had a lady that worked at the pizza store.
A lady. I was getting bank at the pizza store too. It was no taxes. It was all under the table. They paid you cash on Saturdays.
That's fine.
So as a young John,
that's fine.
Thinking about it now, like it was super dangerous.
What, for getting cash?
Yeah. You pay me for my whole week in cash. And I'm at 42nd and Market. And I live in Erie. I gotta walk down to 40th Street and take the train all the way to Erie and then walk from Broad Street to my block.
They paid you on the table, right?
Yeah.
So it was
money was under the table?
No.
Say something dumb.
No, I'm saying, but it's like, it's risk versus reward. So like, y'all, if you making, what was minimum wage? How that made minimum wage?
I don't know, but I think at Stacy's I was getting paid like $7 an hour.
Yeah, so I think minimum wage was like, well, I think it's like $7.25.
It's $7.25.
So yeah,
minimum wage was $7.25 when I was working at Stacy's, but it didn't matter because it was on the table. It wasn't in their books.
Exactly, but I'm saying, but $7 flat.
Right. Yeah.
It's still more than the $7.25.
Right, $7.25 I would have been getting and having to pay taxes.
Yeah, because you would probably only got like $4.75 out of it. So I'm saying, like, you getting $7 an hour, you working a full week, like that's a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying, back then it was. You know what I'm saying, you still can go to.
I didn't have no kids when I was working at Stacy's too, so I was good.
And you can still go to Poppy store and get an entire meal for a pound.
But damn, man, take me back, you.
I think I was talking about fucking. Somebody said, I remember when hoagies was $1.50. They used to be $1.
A whole hoagie?
You don't remember dollar hoagies?
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't pay for a lot of my stuff.
See? Hoochie. Always.
No, my mom.
Mm-hmm. Your mom, man. You walk into the store. I want some chicken fingers. Little girl, I don't even know you. Oh yeah, you get a fucking dollar hoagie. We
used to be milled down on 18th Street. What? $3? All I got is $3 a day. I'm stuffed.
Why is it 18th Street?
Because that's what we used to be.
That's not where you from. Why would you move there on Bavaria Street? Why you say $3?
Because I didn't stay on Bavaria Street. I was on 18th Street.
But how you gonna move for $3?
What?
You said for $3.
Yeah.
What, the Poppy store?
Or the Chinks or wherever. If I had $3, I was good. What? Teriyaki fries? $1?
I remember fucking
chicken sticks or the chicken rings from the Poppy store. $1. What? Salt, pepper, ketchup, and hot sauce? Now I got chicken rings and fries.
You know what G's put me on?
And a soda and some chips or some shit like that. And I got $3.
You know rice and gravy was $1, right?
Oh, I love rice and gravy.
You know you can ask for the different gravies, the different sauces. If you want to be broke, like, so if you got bread and just trying to stack, or if you just don't got no bread, you can go in there and be like, let me get rice and gravy, but give me the teriyaki sauce. Let me get rice and gravy, but I want beef and broccoli gravy. Same price. Niggas is eating mad meals. $1.
Yo.
Rice and gravy every day, $7 or less. Listen, my bro told us a long time ago.
Those was the time. Teriyaki fries used to be my shit. Teriyaki fries and chicken wings. For sure was to go to.
Go get a chicken wing from the Pops. Go to get your teriyaki ring. The teriyaki fries.
The street from the Chinese store.
What's that, like $2.50 right there?
Mm-hmm.
Good old days.
Good old days. Anyway, learn languages.
Now ice cream's cone at the fucking...
Come on, somebody.
$5 for a cone at the truck.
Bro, you can't take kids out there and take a 20. That shit is dead.
You said kids?
Yeah, you need $40.
I don't even go to the ice cream truck. My daughter give me every once in a while.
Remember that day we was at your house? We had to cash at them niggas. It's getting to be too much.
Where was I at?
On the porch. All them kids wanted ice cream.
Because y'all listen.
I wanted ice cream. Them kids really good. Like if we out and about, they can talk to me and anything.
Yeah. But the thing about them kids talk me into anything like when we in and about. So like we out and about.
You need the balance.
I'm like, listen.
Hey, do we at? Yeah.
But yours too. We be in the house. I'll be like, what y'all want to eat? You like, you're cooking. Y'all want pizza? Like I'll be dumb as shit. We outside. Listen, I gotta show my G a little bit. Talk to the little shorty. She your height. She look her eye to eye.
Look her eye to eye.
I ain't for it.
Anyway, because we start going on a rant. But
per usual.
But I enjoyed talking about the love language.
I did too. I love you here.
Thank you. So yeah, those are our love languages. I'm waiting for the right man to touch me, and he
is waiting to get head and my head massage.
Yes.
Next week,
if you provide the services,
we might really talk about love languages.
Whatever, guys. Till next Friday.
Adios. Freak you.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, beautiful people.
Bye.